Hey everyone, welcome in this new video. In today's video I do like to talk about 1v1s. Now this isn't my favorite topic and I really dislike 1v1s, but at some point they are fun, especially if they are fair. But in today's video we are going to be talking about unfair 1v1s. Okay, so what is an unfair 1v1? That's the first question that you guys have, of course, and I'm going to tell you what an unfair 1v1 is after I played casual, of course, because I want to train this up. I want to rank as an enforcer and I want to climb the ranks and get back my reputation that I used to have. Now, what is an unfair 1v1? That's the point here. Okay, an unfair 1v1 is when a person has a stronger bandage or a shield and doesn't play fair. And what do I mean by not playing fair? What I mean by not playing fair is removing the bandage. No. If you don't remove the bandage, you play unfair in a 1v1. And the reason for that is simple. In a real 1v1, you should always not take bandage. If you do take bandage and the other person has a weaker bandage, you can simply count that as a not victory and a not won 1v1. And I know that sounds really weird and really messed up because you defeated a person, you took all that effort to just destroy that person. But that's the truth, especially if you fight against an enforcer, which is me, of course. I play enforcer. I really like to play enforcer. I really love to do 1v1s with the enforcer, but if people don't play fair, I just immediately quit. And the reason for that is because I don't want to waste my time with people like that. Now, of course, and there are definitely good people out there who play fair and destroy you fair on square. Yeah, there are just definitely good people out there who destroyed me, of course, like Storm destroyed me in the past. And yeah, many other people, many other friends from me, they were just all way better than me, but even then they respected my name. Even if I was stuck there for 3 years in Warrior, they did not delete me, which is kind of nice from them. Like, I really tried my best to rank up, but the ranking community, it wasn't that active. So what is the second rule about the 1v1? Well, in my opinion, the second rule, the first rule is that you remove bandage. The second rule is that you don't brag about yourself. You don't weigh people down. You don't brag about yourself. And you just respect the player in front of you. You don't just weigh people down. That's not good. That's not the way you want to play this game, you know? You want to have fun. You don't want to destroy people. Come on. I know it's part of the game destroying ships, but not in that way, okay? You don't want to destroy people like that. Even if they deserve it. Okay, so what is the third rule? The third rule, and that is just my opinion, you don't have to agree with me, is removing two strong guns. And this is when people are a challenge. For instance, if you play against with multiple teammates, um, if you play with multiple teammates, it's very simple and easy to do so. Because yeah, if you play with multiple teammates, you remove your strong items and you make the other people choose what they want you to remove. For instance, if that is, for instance, I have a bandage, a really strong bandage on my enforcer, they can say, take away the bandage, and I have to take it away. That's also how I played team matches in custom. I really like that. I really like to challenge the lower league people and then see how they struggle to kill me, but they still did sometimes. Because I made it such a challenge for myself, and I like challenges. I like that. That's why I did it. No, and I did not brag about myself when I destroyed them, because that's not Marine Force 1 mindset. No, no. We don't do that here. At least we are not as toxic as the other part of the community. I mean, like, there are some really toxic people here that you want to avoid doing a 1v1 with. Oh my god, I really seem to not handle my ship. Can't we just ban Carronade? Like, it's really gay. Okay, let's see. Who is that? Get killed, bitch. Thank you for the heals, by the way, Fixer. I would have been dead right there. My positioning is pretty well right now. I need to take cover, of course, because else I'm getting destroyed totally. Oh jeez, my aim. Um, yeah, if I don't play aggressive, I will probably not be able to win this, but we are playing aggressive right now, so that's good. We win this. Watch out for the mines. Oh jeez, what is my accuracy? Oh my goodness, this is so bad. I mean, like, when I don't record, I have insane accuracy, and when I record, it's the exact opposite. Well, these healers were really good. I do agree with that. Okay, but what the thing is with 1v1 situations, or actually with 1v1s in custom, is that most people don't live these rules. They don't live together with them. They don't keep playing it like that. They don't keep going like it. And yeah, that's just hurtful for the community, in my opinion. I really wish more people were listening to the rules of this game. I really wish that. But unfortunately, there are some people who say, no, I'm not gonna remove my bandage for you. No, why would I do that? Well, maybe if you want to do it, maybe you can get some reputation here and start to make different things. Like, for instance, we have this right here, and we also have other things. These were 1v1s that I did with a friend of mine. Yeah, that was fair and square, of course. That was a normal team match. Then we have this. I'm gonna look at it. It will take some time. Oh my goodness. It's gonna really take a damn long time. Okay, so when is a 1v1 not fair? A 1v1 is not fair when you use bandages, both. Now, this is, of course, a different example. Here you can see me playing the Interceptor against SCP. I have 4k, he has 5k HP. So this is a real challenge for me because I only have like 4000 HP, so I can easily get 2 shot down or something like that. You can see my setup: railgun, missile, grenade, sniper, nitros, etc., etc. This is my not official setup with the interceptor, but I can play the interceptor really well. I can play pretty well. Like, I can play better than the enforcer, way better. Someone even put me in a special category for the interceptor. So you can see it right there. And well, of course, obviously, this is just railgun spam, which is lame as fuck. And I'm just sitting here with my missile ready to fire, which I don't understand why I choose missile. Why did I not choose the sniper cannon or the grenade launcher? That would have been a way better option right there. But you can see, like, you really try to find an opening. You really try to see, like, how can we hit this player? How can we hit this player without taking too much risk? Because I knew he was gonna spam railgun. I knew that. And you can see right here, this is just mind spamming, and you can just heal up without being terrified, and you can just spam railgun because his bandage is stronger than mine. Almost half HP more than me. Or at least a way stronger than me. So if you then want to win, you gotta make strategies, you know? You gotta outmaneuver his shots, you gotta improvise and stuff like that. Like here you can see I was outplaying him. I was outplaying him for a moment, but then you see that bandage, and that heals a fuckload. And that is the reason why you don't want to play bandage 1v1s. They are just lame as fuck, they are not good, and they are not skillful. They are not skillful. And you can see I was patrolling here, attacking him from here, which was a different section. That's also a thing that the interceptor does. It attacks from multiple directions, so I started to improvise. I don't understand why I used missile right there. That was an inaccuracy. I should have used my railgun there. And then used my sniper cannon. Then I would probably have won that. But that's just me. I don't think it will make any difference. But you can see, this person is just camping and healing up. How is this skillful? Tell me, how is this skillful? How can the community say that I am a bad player? How can that be? How is that true? Like, okay, I was stuck in warrior, yes, but you can see right there was just no way I could shoot him down because his bandage was just too strong. And then you can say like, oh, play aggressive, but playing aggressive isn't always the solution here. Here it was carefully playing, but even then, you can see, with a stronger bandage, it's almost impossible to win. And even then, I did way more damage. And you can say then, like, oh, but you use like 4 different guns, which is good. Yeah, but even then. But anyways, that is just how I look at 1v1s. So please remove bandage, especially if you fight against an enforcer, because that's just extremely unfair. Just use then double shield. But yeah. And another tip that I give you is that if you 1v1 an ace player, don't say that you defeated an ace player. Just say that you defeated it with 1-5 or something like that. Because that was one thing that I did. And I got some rewards for it. I did get something from it. So try to be fair and try not to say like, oh, I defeated you in a 1v1. No. If that person defeated you 5 times, you gotta say it's 5-1 between us. That's fair. And don't talk too much about that, because else it will be just feeling like you're bragging about something, and don't do that because that's just bad. You will fall on your mouth soon then. Don't try to be narcissistic. Don't try to be that. Try to be a good person in this game. So, yeah. Anyway, that was it for today's video. I'm sorry if my Enforcer gameplay there messed up. I will try to keep it under control, but I don't think I will. It will take some time. Anyway, that was it for yeah, this video. I hope more people will live these rules together, and that they will make more fair 1v1s, because I really like to see those. I really like to see two players fighting each other and seeing who will win and who has the upper hand. You know, that is just a thing that I like. I like to give that training and stuff like that. I like to do that. And I also like to analyze these battles, you know. I analyzed right now the battle between SCP and me. Like, I make some inaccuracies there, but further all, the gameplay was decent. If I did not make those inaccuracies, I would have won then. But even then, it's not possible for me to win because that bandage is too strong. Yeah. And then we can say skill issue this, skill issue that, but you played the game for 3 years. Yes, that's also the reason why I know all this stuff. So yeah, that's practically the reason. And I'm sorry if I'm extending this video. I will end it now. Goodbye, have a nice day, and see you next time. Goodbye.